Hey guys, this is day 131 of startup. So today I had my first VC investor, venture capital investor meeting from this channel. So this investor reached out to me after looking at one of my videos, and he reached out to me on LinkedIn. So I have talked to investors before a lot in India, in also here, but every time I was the one to initiate the conversation, or I was the one to ask for connection request through one of the common connections. And I think this is how usually it is done. But this is for the first. So I had heard of stories about investors reaching out to people through their content, through LinkedIn posts, through blogs, but this for the first time it happened with me. So now I have a new faith, more faith on this YouTube channel. Let me also show quickly the screenshot of how it happened. So you can see this investor actually messaged me that I watched one of your recent YouTube videos and I believe I can help. So I think he's saying about helping me because this video was about where I was complaining about having gotten receiving a bad feedback from Antler to actually include a business founder. So Antler thought that me and my co-founder are not good enough to run the business. I mean, they just thought that we should stick to the technical and get a business co-founder to add us. So this investor reached out as a response to that complaint and thought that he would help. Well, really nice of him. And so I just respond with like, thanks for connecting, and can we have this meeting? So I usually, whenever someone reaches me out, I like to have a meeting as quickly as possible to know what it's about, because I'm really curious about things. So yeah, finally he agreed for the meeting for Friday, which was today, and I had this meeting, and he did show up and he introduced himself. So they were initially a smaller fund with targeting pre-seed and seed rounds, but now they have moved a little bit up the ladder from seed to pre-seed and Series A. Many of you have talked to me in comments about wanting to start your own channel alongside your own startup, and I want to encourage you to do it now. When I started this channel, of course, I started with very low expectations. It was just a goal tracking exercise for me. But at the same time, I did want viewers to come, and I did have all these insecurities about not having a good location to shoot, having not a proper mic or camera, and most of the times I'm really tired at the end of the day and sleepy, and many times I stammer a lot, and I can actually plan a bit to present myself a little bit better, but I also do not want this YouTube to take too much of my time. So I just try to come as raw as possible. But also I hope that by trying to improvise a little bit, I will also learn how to tell improvised stories in future. What I'm trying to say is that do not overthink. I myself never believed that these kind of videos can attract a professional kind of attention. I sometimes feel a little bit shy about posting these videos on LinkedIn because like how I'm, my hair a little messy, my dress is not good, and how most people who post on LinkedIn are so professional. I also thought a lot about like maybe whenever it is time to raise funds or something like that, I will start posting not the videos but text on LinkedIn. But we overcomplicate with so many things. But maybe it's just important to be out there, to just stay out there and see how things go. By the way, if you're curious, how did the meeting go? So yeah, I just told my story, and we agreed to do another meeting next week. Now I do not know, in future there will be more such opportunities opening from YouTube. Well, indeed, a lot of people have in the past reached me on LinkedIn through YouTube, but they were mostly an appreciative audience of entrepreneurs themselves, and I always enjoy getting these positive comments from entrepreneurs. So yeah, if you just like these videos, you want to add me on LinkedIn, there's a description on my there's my link on the description of this channel, and just hit me on LinkedIn. Take care.